welcome to the Property Talk, where we make sense of the real estate industry. Yes, when we are discussing the Property Talk, the one thing I love about it is actually dissect what is in the industry, what is in the market, what is in our real estate sector. We talk about it in detail. We just brush around. We talk about it in detail. And in case there's anything you want us to talk about that you want to know about or you'd love to be informed about, then well, the Property Talk is your place. You can send us those queries or feedback or whatever you want to talk about on our social media platforms, NTV Property Show Uganda, or you can actually call us on that number on the screen for us to be able to help you answer those questions or bring on board the guests that you want to hear from, because at the end of the day, we're only here to bridge the gap for you. And on set with me is someone from Mirai Smart Home Automations, Mr. Lorian. Lorian, it's a pleasure having you. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yeah, you pronounced it right.
Thank you. Yeah. It's a pleasure having you. The name Mirai, before we even get into the interview, just first like to know, what does the name mean and what was the inspiration of the name? It's the first time I'm hearing actually the word Mirai.
Well, I'm fascinated about the Japanese culture,
okay,
and how they do their things, their work ethic. So the name Mirai comes from it's a Japanese word meaning future. And as a company, we're here to usher into the new generation of automations in the real estate industry.
Mirai means future. Yeah. Nice. I like that on the show I get to learn a new word every time. A few weeks ago I was learning about internet, then there's a time I was learning about internet, today I'm learning about words in Japanese culture meaning the future, then there are times I'm learning about new real estate words. Basically, I love the show because I get to learn something with every one of these guests, and as I learn, I'm sure you out there too are learning. So back to you. Mirai, what exactly does Mirai do? Because when you say the future, there's a lot that comes to mind. There's a lot of things I'm thinking about in the future. But before I bring my thoughts to life, what does Mirai do?
Mirai is a smart home automation that basically transforms homes to make them smart homes. Smart homes, this is technology that a homeowner can have in their home that transforms their house, whereby you control your appliances, your door locks, your curtains, everything is used on your phone and also with voice command.
Okay, so basically, what is that one of Apple? She's called
Siri.
Siri.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Samsung we have Bixby.
Samsung, yeah, but
Samsung has Bixby.
Yeah, but the application used is Smart Things.
Oh yes, Smart Things, but the voice command that responds and all that is Bixby. Yes. So now, that is actually very interesting. I'd like to know, let's go back to Smart Things and all the automations. You say door locks, curtains, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Break that down.
So basically, like smart homes, we look at things from the outside before you enter the house. So we provide you with smart doorbells and smart door locks. These locks, they can open them using your fingerprint, Face ID, your pattern, and also the manual key. This lock that we provide, you can open it from anywhere in the world. You don't need to be in Uganda.
How safe is that?
It's very safe, 100%.
How?
Because it's encrypted with your phone, and it's only you who has the access by the tap of your phone, like the pin, and then someone opens, like the gate access.
And we have this technology in Uganda already?
Yeah, we have this.
This must be crazy expensive.
Not really, because we looked at that, and we have a package price list, and things are very affordable. By affordable, because we want to bring affordable luxury in the market.
When I hear that I can open my gate from anywhere in the world, that sends an alarm of that must be crazy expensive.
Not really.
But you say it's affordable.
Yeah.
What services do you offer?
Basically, our services are accompanied by our products. So we offer door locks, as I mentioned earlier. We also offer automated curtain rails and automated blinds. We also give you control to your appliances. Just imagine when you're going to have a bath and you say that, oh Google or Siri, I want to have a shower, and it turns on automatically.
Like, honestly, these are things we see in the movies.
Yes.
So you're telling me what exactly we see in these fancy movies, in these Hollywood homes, is in Uganda, Kampala?
Yeah, it's in Uganda.
And there are homes that have already taken up these services and are using these services.
Yeah, we have a few projects that we are running because we started operations end of last year.
I need this in my home.
It's a pleasure.
I need to know wherever I am, I can just command my heater to turn on rather than me having to call someone at home and tell them I'm coming home, I'm almost getting to turn the heater on. It's amazing to know that I can just command my heater to go on and command my shower to go on when I'm in there.
Exactly. And it actually goes deeper.
Okay.
From water heating
Exciting.
to the AC, to the robot vacuum cleaners to clean your house, the mop, the sweep from anywhere in the world. You can be at your workplace, and then when you're almost reaching your place, let me say your premises, there is what we call geofencing.
Yes.
So when you enter that geofence and they notice that you're almost coming home, that is when, like, in case you want the home to be clean, you can make a command for the vacuum cleaner for it to start mopping, the curtains to draw themselves, the TV to put itself on.
I'm about to drop my job, but okay, I'll carry it back up. Yes.
Yeah. So it's actually deep, but because it runs away from automations to routine. Because with routine, let me explain that to the viewer. With routine, depending on what the client wants. Let me say you wake up or you want to be up by 7. You can put in the routine of curtains drawing themselves, like let me say 6:40 a.m. in the morning, and you wake up. And let me say you're not around, and your routine is by 7. The curtains have to be drawn back, even if you're not around. The system still works, and the curtain themselves. It's actually more deep. It's more deep. That is the best way we can, like, that is the basic thing for people to tap into this new technology.
Like, I never thought I would enjoy listening to someone talk more than I enjoy listening to myself talk. But I'm enjoying to listen to this because every word is saying, I'm thinking back home, I'm like, okay, I need that one. I need that. I need that. I need that. Basically, I don't think my husband is going to stay with a stable account because I need all this that he's talking about. And not only me, I think even you out there that is watching, this is something you need. This is making our lives easy. The thought of knowing every morning you do not actually have to open your own curtain. Someone is there to open them for you. This is not someone that has to walk into your room, but it's just something that is put in routine. At an exact time, your curtains are drawn open for you. Imagine that kind of lifestyle. Is that just making our lives easier? Oh my God, I'm in love with this. I love Mirai already. Tell me more.
Other services that we provide, because normally when people in real estate, like let me say these normal service providers, after the installation, like they don't do the after sales. But for us as a company, we go deep for the after sales. Let me say, in case our systems are actually user friendly, but in case of any problem, you can kindly call us back and we execute, like, for follow up and everything. Also, we offer the after sales services.
The services you're saying you offer, which I love, every service you've said, I actually do love. I want to know, are these done at construction level? Or, for example, I have my home, I'm done constructing everything. Can this be installed, or is there a breakage needed for you to be able to install these?
Thank you. Some automations are better during construction. Others, even if the house is fully furnished, because the systems we use are wireless, even if the house is fully furnished, we can still integrate it into a smart home. Though some few automations need when the process, like they need in the process of construction. Those are the few, like I think like 40%. But most of the automations can run even if the house is fully furnished.
My house is fully done. I'm missing out on some of the automations because they can only be applied in the construction process unless I'm willing to break to apply.
In most cases, you don't need to break because we can sit and provide you alternatives. Because as I said earlier on, like we have the wireless option, meaning however much it's fully furnished, we can still improvise, and depends on what you want. But some need when, like during construction.
So everything I'm talking about here, I'm actually thinking of incorporating at home. So the next time I'm actually showcasing Mirai services, I'm showcasing them at home. I'm actually going to incorporate this. This makes life a lot easier. This makes your life a lot easier. How long has Mirai been on the market? How long have you offered these services?
Mirai started operations at the end of last year. That's why, but fully working, we have started this year.
So fully working, you started this year, but you started operations. You established last year. How is the market for your product right now?
The market is excited. People are really excited because they don't have to work for their homes. It's their homes to work for them, and because of the growing middle and the awareness, people want to tap into this new technology because they know they're not going to work for their homes, and comfort and a lot of ease is going to be in place.
So these products, are these made in Uganda?
To answer that question, we have partners in China and Dubai and Canada who get the products and different protocols to use, but we integrate everything from here in Kampala, Uganda.
So basically, the installation and integration is done from here, but actual product,
some of the products
is gotten out of Uganda.
Out of Uganda.
Okay. So what would you tell to a normal home owner, someone who has a home and is listening in and they feel like, okay, these are services I should have in my property? What would you tell them?
What I can tell a normal homeowner is this technology is here. We don't need to go into Europe to have these things. The technology is already here in Uganda. So we call upon you for your ease and comfort. That is the lifestyle. The standard of living is going to increase. And the security, because you have to also look about the security. And well, for other stakeholders, those are the developers, we call upon you because this is a new thing. It's a trend. It's a new thing in the real estate it's a new trend in the real estate industry.
Yes, it is.
Which is going to bring a high return on investment for those who are looking at it in an investment, because properties are going to appreciate in value because because imagine having a smart home and you're going to the bank to get money and there's someone who has let me say a normal home. The person who's going to take in, or let me say like collateral for the home, there is going to be appreciation for that.
Even leaving alone collateral, just even looking at it in terms of rent value, a smart home is going to have more rent value than a normal home that is not a smart home.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of like tenants and everything.
So do you think this is something every Ugandan should get hooked on and try to see? Every Ugandan that can afford your services at that. Do you think it's something they should get hooked on?
Every Ugandan can afford our services.
So you say every Ugandan can afford your price ranges. What categories do you have?
We have a package price list.
Yes.
We have bronze.
Yes.
We have silver.
Yes.
We have gold and platinum.
Okay. So meaning almost every Ugandan can fall in the bronze package.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Lauren, this is a great innovation. I like this.
Thank you so much.
Lauren, it was a pleasure having you on set. Like, it's something exciting to know that we can have this in Uganda, and we just don't have to see it in the movies. We don't have to see it when we travel. We don't have to see it on our Instagram pages. It's really exciting to have this in our country. Thank you so much for bringing such an innovation.